All right, what's up, everybody? John here with KOs-cardbreaks, and my apologies for being a few minutes late. Got a few things going on last second here, including the main thing I do need to tell you all about real fast is Beckham. Beckham, we did not know about when we first listed the product, and we did not learn about it in time to get an auction up. But he is still available. We did list a buy it now at $165. We have lowered that a few minutes ago to $140. There is a buy it now for $140 for him. I believe I can put the link in here. Anybody is interested in that, we're going to remove it in just a few minutes if it is not sold, and we'll get to ripping here within 4 or 5 minutes. So, that's the last chance to pick him up. He's right there if you want it. Obviously, he has autographs in this product. They're probably tough, but I think that is lower than it's been going per case. But yeah, we've got that available. Don't usually do this here where we have anybody available last second to purchase, but there you have it. If you are interested, be quick on that trigger. Otherwise, we are just to tell you about what's going on here for a couple minutes while we wait there. And if it doesn't sell, no worries. We just keep them here. Not a big deal if it doesn't sell, but we do still have it available. We're gonna break it anyway, of course. We have 2 hobby cases here, of course, as advertised. This is our one and only break, sadly, of this product. Topps Chrome Premier League. Pretty cool product. You got the buybacks as well for Halan there, or most likely for Halan from what we hear with the golden boot. But, it's possible it's not, but most likely Halan. You got buybacks here. You got a bunch of rare chases, obviously. You got beautiful cards. Looking forward to ripping this. 2 hobby cases, not going to be a quick break. We will do a full recap at the very end of the break of everything. I don't think it's sold, but I'm going to double check real fast here. Looks like it's still available. Yeah, still available. Let's see. Yeah, so we are going to combine the shipping of this with all 3 of our tennis breaks that are going on this weekend. We already ran the first one. We got 3 total tennis breaks. We are the second one. The auctions will start ending here momentarily. And for what it's worth, that tennis break is a 1 hobby and 1 delight case, but we're also adding 3 bonus hobby boxes to that, as we did for today's as well. So yeah, that'll run early tomorrow before the Super Bowl. It'll be over before the Super Bowl starts. And we have 1 more of that on Tuesday. We're going to combine the shipping of all 4 of these player breaks. I'll be in the mail on Wednesday. So if you did pay shipping multiple times with us, no worries. We'll go through all orders and refund that before we actually ship out. But we do adjust your invoices as soon as possible once all auctions have ended, if you already have an order with us. So try to take care of it that way as well to be ahead of it. I will be going through, and we'll see if we can try to get some of these out on Monday for those of you who are not buying into the tennis as well. So we'll try to take care of that and hopefully get some of those shipped out. I can't guarantee that 100%, but hopefully we'll get some, especially some of the bigger orders out, or bigger hits. All right, so going to stall for about 1 more minute before you actually get started to give anybody else a chance to buy that. And what I'm going to say in that is that this break is sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There is a sweepstakes involved. You want to check out the full official rules and details of that. You can't buy it? You certainly should be able to. I'm going to check it out real quick. If you want to check out the full official rules and details of that link is at the top of all of our listings. It could be because it is tied to this. I don't believe it's sold. It could be because it's tied to this stream. Like, we haven't done this before where we had something tied to the stream and still have it available here after it started. So give me a second. Let me see if I can figure that out. All right, I think I've just changed something that should make it purchasable there. My apologies there before. Check it out quickly. Hopefully it'll work for you. I think it will. Pretty sure. So yeah, I'll wait just another moment here. We'll go ahead and start. We'll start getting the boxes ready. Layla will be here on the side top loading as we go. Get everything ready for a recap at the end. We'll have every single serial number card, every single autograph top loaded, of course, along with some short prints. And maybe a few other things as well. We'll see as we go. We'll bring case number 2 on screen as soon as this number 1 is finished. give it just another moment here, as I do know at least one was interested in buying it. I think I've changed that. I should have it read. It should be available, should be able to be purchased. I did not have it clicked as purchasable. Again, my apologies. I'm not used to continuing to sell any break during a live stream, but I do have this one time here. But yeah, if it's not taken care of in just a moment, I'm going to just cancel it and move on, so people aren't waiting around. But while we do that, again, I will continue to move forward here. So yeah, we're probably looking at about 2 hours in total for the break, I would assume, including the recap there. At the end, we will be stacking these up one box at a time. It's a lot easier to go through them that way. So the golden boot buyback mention right there. And I'll be throwing gloves on in just a second before we get to the actual cards. I know it's kind of silly. A lot of people think it's not necessary at all, but better safe than sorry. All right, let's check out on that. If it's, it might be gone. All right, I'm gonna stack up the first box. Once I've stacked up that first box, if Beckham's still not sold at that point, I'm just gonna be canceling it and we'll move on with the break. Canceling listing. So you got about 1 more minute. So again, this is going to be box number 1 out of 24 total. Full recap will come at the very end of the break, not per box, but excuse me, not per case, but at the very end. You know, in our tennis break today, we pulled 2 super fractors. They weren't some of the bigger ones in the set, but we did pull 2 super fractors. Plenty of other really good stuff too. Hopefully, we will continue to heat on to this, our second break of the weekend, and our only Premier League break. Check and see if Beckham's still available. We're going to cancel it and get to it. All right, don't want to hold y'all up for any longer. Yeah, there was an issue there, Zane, but we did fix that there. At least I'm 99% sure we fixed it. But yeah, it's canceled now. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Box number 1. Do forgive me on my mispronunciations. We're not going to read out the base by any means, but I'll be calling out the parallels and hits. Golazo, Suarez. Golazo, most inserts here will be sleeved up. Obviously, all numbered hits will be top-loaded, all autographs top-loaded, etc. Any short prints top-loaded, all that top-loaded in the recap. We got Enzo Fernandez, 113 out of 199 on our first numbered parallel. Golazo, Tarkowski. Jean-Philippe with the refractor. Refractor's all sleeved up. They won't be in the recap though. Moises Chiquito. That's my job. That's my job. There's some inserts here like such as that, and the streets won't forget. Love it. Very different than most products there. Papis to say. Again, do forgive my mispronunciations throughout. That's the last time I'll say that. 260 out of 275 for Sepp Vandenberg. That's my job. John Polina. We got the Prism here for Humphreys. Bashir Humphreys. All cards do ship. Streets won't forget for Aaron Lennon. Of course, if you have an international order or you prefer to not have the base card shipped, anything like that, just message us on eBay. And certainly happy to not do it, no big deal. Brendan Aronson, Refractor. Prism for Yermi Pino. And if you unfortunately, like maybe you only have one player and you don't hit any parallels, then we would generally message you to see if you would prefer the shipping or the refund. Anyway, hopefully that doesn't apply to very many people at all here. Adrian Trooper with a refractor. We've got a green wave here to 99, number 84 of 99 for Mohamed Kudos. Kudos to 99. Alive and kicking. Live and kicking for Andre. A lot of flips here. We got purple wave to 75, 7 of 75 for Pickford, Jordan Pickford. Alive and kicking. And they do make that print tough for me. Zoblowski. Oh, Zoboslai, there we go. I mean Zoboslai. Bruno Guimaraes. Prism. And what have we here? This is to 10. Philippe Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho to 10. Number 8 of 10. Genius Chrome. Legends Edition. Okay. Not totally sure everything going on there, but that is awesome. To 10. Philippe Coutinho to 10. 8 of 10. Sadio Mane. That's going to be a base insert, I believe, there. STH. Not sure of the set there. Mane, STH. Refractor for Trent Doherty. Refractor for Sung-Soo Park. And our autograph for the box. Again, one auto per box. This is going to be to 75. Anthony Gordon to 75 on the purple autograph. 56 out of 75. Rodrigo Nunez. Insert there. One card behind. Eric Gadari. Refractor. And Wilfried Ganate on the Prism to close out box number 1. That was a case hit. Well, it's a case hit. It's numbered to 10. Like usually, that's what it seemed like it would be a case hit. But case hits aren't usually numbered to 10 there. So maybe it's like a case hit parallel. Awesome hit though. What's that 10? Alright, so with my pronunciation struggles and our very late start, it's definitely going to go over 2 hours. Just kind of letting you guys know they're over 2 hours, but it's okay. We're not in any actual rush here. We got no break later today after this. Only thing is, I know a lot of y'all are across the pond there. England, a few other countries around there in Europe, certainly buying in here. plenty of international orders, and I do apologize how late it is there. Should have had this one running first today instead of the tennis. So there's a lot of international buyers in both products. So I do know it's a little late today. Will you finish before the Super Bowl? That's a great question. That's a great question. Yeah. We'll be a little faster as we go here. But yeah, tomorrow's 1 p.m. Pacific for tennis is going to go about an hour and 45 or so. It does like today's does. It'll be done about 45 minutes before the Super Bowl begins there. I get it though. Funny man. Yeah, we're got off to a very, very late start. Alright, box number 2. Out of 24 total, 2 cases. We got Rand, Cherokee, Refractor. We got a blue parallel to 150 here, 46 out of 150 for Dan Ndoye. Alive and Kicking, Willian. Let's vote Willian. Prism, Dwight McNeil. Alisson insert. And this is going to be the 275, 167 out of 275 for Maxence Lacroix. Golazo, Philippe Albert. Enzo Fernandez, Refractor. That's my job for Tyler Adams. It's not a parallel, right? It just seems like it's like a pink parallel or something. No, not numbered there. Streets Won't Forget, Harry Newell. Golazo for Tony Yabora. I believe this is going to be a pink parallel. Alexander Isak, number 71 out of 250. That's my job. Bruno Fernandez. Just all those look pink. Prism parallel here for Moises Caicedo. Streets Won't Forget for Yakub. You know, gotta say, one thing in the interest of speed with you guys over, especially across the pond, I think on all the inserts, those common inserts, we're gonna stop reading those out. Obviously, every card gets on screen here. We're gonna stop reading those out. Bashir Humphreys on the Refractor. We'll call it all parallels though, and obviously all hits. Prism Phil Foden. I don't think every base insert needs to be read out. All right, so this is gonna be Josh King, and that is number 292, 77 out of 92. Obviously, 92 has a significance there. I'm believing it has to do with the league or something, but little meat does not know. Refractor for Tom Watson. And our autograph here is Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish, Superstar Sensations autograph is numbered right down here. Number to 50. I'm not sure if it's a gold parallel, but that's the base. I believe it's a gold parallel. 38 of 50. Actually, 39 out of 50. Jack Grealish, Superstar Sensations autograph, gold. Declan Rice insert. Though again, stop reading out those inserts. We got a refractor here for Jake Rougeau. Or how about Xhaka? That's more like it. Refractor for Morgan Rogers. And Prism for Easy. Easy, right? All right, that is box 2. 22 to go. Just getting started. Thought about doing these one case at a time when we got them. And I'll be dead honest, we would have done that, except with the Super Bowl. With the Super Bowl, I didn't want to have 2 breaks on Sunday. Didn't want to have auctions ending Sunday either. So it kind of worked out that I was like, you know what? Let's just go for it all in one. There's plenty of breaks out there that are one hobby case anyway. That's what y'all are interested in, but we got 2 for you. Doubled up. 92 is the year EPL was formed. That's what I was guessing, but I didn't want to say it if I was wrong. 5 cases next. Yeah, I wish. Unfortunately, these are the only 2 we got in on the product. At current market, I certainly could not be getting more. So run them at least. One in 206 hobby boxes? Somebody's saying case hit there. They're saying multi-case hit. 1 in 206 hobby boxes.
Yeah.
Maybe you're referring to the one to the black parallels to 10 there. Maybe that's what you're referring to. Either way, awesome start there with that card. All right, box number 3. Good luck. Refractor for Victor Gyökeres. Got a blue here for Ahmad. Blue Wave 44 out of 150. Prism Mir Ibrahimov. A refractor Enzo Lefebvre. Prism Elite Junior Krupi. My problem is the names on the side there. Jonah Kusi, sorry, with a blue color match. Kind of a color, not really, I guess. 136 out of 150 on the blue rookie parallel there. Refractor, Xavi Simons. And autograph time, it is going to be Ben Brogio. Ben Brogio with a rookie autograph here. It's a refractor. I believe the base autographs are refractors. It could be wrong there, but I believe they are. You guys can tell me one way or the other. Refractor for Harrison Murray Campbell. But either way, not numbered there on the autograph. Prism Virgil van Dijk. Got a pink here for Richarlison, number 68 out of 250. Refractor, Divine Kosa. Granite Xhaka, number 93 out of 199 on the Aqua Wave. Got a prism here for Dan Ballard. And to close out the box, we got a refractor for Yassine. Yassine Ayari. '92 was also around the year, not only is EPL formed, but I was, it's about my formative soccer years. I was playing, okay, it was more like 94 or so, but we can ignore that part. Playing for the middle school team. I was, or like really 7th grade team. I had no skills with my feet whatsoever. I was a basketball player, but you know, it's like, okay, well, we kind of got to do a sport this semester. Let's get out on the pitch. And they didn't know what to do with me, but in that grade, basically everybody got to play, even if we're not very good. Put it nicely. So, what else you can do with a guy who does play basketball, who's already about 6'2" or so at that age? But you throw him in the goal, so he can at least use his hands. You throw him in the goal. think I played there for about 10 minutes, got scored on twice, and never played it again. But, you know, that's my story. All right, let's go to box number 4 here.
Very impressive.
Very impressive, she says. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, not really.
I think
Impressive
I was
memory,
a
though.
goalkeeper.
You were a goalkeeper? What?
I mean, when we played one version.
Morgan Gibbs White. And like a school team? Refractor.
The team, street team.
Street team. It's the streets of Turkey. 46 out of 75. Carlos Beliba with a purple parallel. Every one of these alive and kicking. Like, it almost looks like a superfractor color or something. It just keeps getting me. Like, am I missing something? Hopefully we'll pull one. Archie Gray with a Future Stars Prism. Refractor, Lucas Pagueta. And refractor for Brian Mbuemo. Prism, Morgan Rogers. 27 of 50 here with a gold parallel. Eliezer Mayenda, gold wave rookie of 50. Gustavo Nunez, refractor. And we got a green autograph here for Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha, number 17 out of 99, green ink. Leman Ndaya. Carlos Baleba with a prism. Wilfried Granada, that's going to be 141 out of 199 on an Aqua Wave. Refractor for Kevin. Just plain Kevin. $292 out of $299 here for Josh King. Teal parallel. Emmanuel Agbadu with a prism. And that's going to close out box number 4. I wish we could do a 5K. So I think my friends over at Hobby Legends are doing one. Maybe they've already done it. I'm not totally sure. I think I saw that. They do often do some of the biggest player breaks out there. We do have 5 cases. 5 cases are coming up next week for a different product. That'll be for Series 1 in baseball, 26 Series 1. So that'll be a 5 caser on Friday there. Auctions end Thursday. 3 jumbo, 2 hobby, and then we'll have a 3 caser the very next day on Saturday there. 2 jumbo, 1 hobby. But this is our last Premier League Chrome break, unfortunately. We do have some more tennis coming this weekend. Well, I've already kind of advertised that to start. That's all in the immediate horizon. Plenty more products down the pipeline soon. Can't say for sure our next football when that will be. But no, just not running any more of this one, unfortunately. Well, we're still very early in this break. This is going to be box number 5 out of 24. Love the quality on these Chrome cards, by the way. Way higher quality than any normal like Topps Chrome baseball. A lot of soccer issues releases are like this, like Merlin. Perhaps it's just those that are printed in Italy. I'm not really sure the reason for the difference, but very nice. All right, we got Easy with a refractor. Green parallel here for Rodri, number 3 out of 99. Zion Fleming there with a prism. Golazo green parallel. Georgie Kinkladze. That's going to be out of 99 there. 43 of 99. Jeremy Pino, refractor. Got Don Ballard refractor. Zach Abbott, Prism. And we have a blue wave rookie here. Gustavo Nunez, number, looks like 99 out of 150. Refractor, Richarlison. And a purple autograph, it is going to be Claude McKelly. I'm going to go with that. 69 out of 75. Sexy purple autograph right there. 69 out of 75 for Claude. Jared Bowen Prism. We got Dan Ndoye, number 271 out of 299 on the Aqua. Jose Soap, refractor. Yoni Wisa, refractor. Tolu Arakadori, something along those lines. My apologies. 77 of 199. Just specifically for butchering his name. We got Justin Kluivert, Prism. That's going to close out box number 5. Let's find some heat here. Box number 6. Good luck, good luck. Beto with a refractor. And we got a purple here for Stefanos Zamas. Purple rookie, 53 of 75. Prism Parallel. Tino Livramento. Locked in. That looks like it's got to be a short print for sure right there. Locked in Murillo. Murillo locked in. Very cool. Nice green card. That's kind of cool. Have not seen that before at all. It got to be a short print insert right there. Congrats on that one. Murillo's spot. Got Brennan Johnson refractor. Refractor here for Jonah Kusi-Zari. Sorry. Jean-Philippe Mateta, Prism. Purple Wave here. Amadou Onana, number 36 out of 75. Refractor for Moises Caicedo. And we got a green autograph, Ali Watkins, 96 out of 99. Green, guess green wave or green shimmer ink right there. Ali Watkins. Refractor for Phil Foden. Joel Piro, Prism. It's going to be to 299, 264 out of 299. Amadou Onana. Refractor, Bradley Burrows. That's my job for Haaland. Number 122 of 275 here for Florian Wirtz. Josh Cooler, Prism, to close out box number 6. All right, 1/4 of the way home. Find that sick black short print there out of 10 in the first box, but haven't had anything else numbered out of less than 50. Definitely time to change that. Hopefully the second half of the case will pick up in that respect. As soon as I finish stacking this up, I do need to take a pause for about 1 minute here real quickly. Sorry about this. As quick as I can here. Right back. All right, we are back. This will be box number 7. Good luck. We got a refractor here for Alexander Isak. This will be number 2. Oh, that's a true gold. 50. As a rookie gold, Divine Mukasa, I believe. 41 out of 50 on the gold rookie. Let's hit Mukasa's spot. Tom Watson on a prism. Ahmad refractor. Haaland right here with a very likely buyback on a prism parallel. Let's hit. Let's go ahead and top load that. Just put it separate. We got Florian Wirtz, 67 out of 150 with a blue wave. Nice Wirtz. Refractor for Sepp Vandenberg. And autograph, it is going to be Jacob Ramsey. I believe Jacob. 59 out of 75 on a purple auto for Ramsey. Refractor for Daniel Munoz. Victor Gyökeres, Prism. 244 out of 275, Tomas Suchek. Refractor for Fade Diakite. Adrian Truffert, number 90. Looks like 90, out of 199. Shimera Mueka. Prism. I'm trying on some of the names that I don't know it. Andre Refractor. Alright, that's going to close out number 7 on to number 8. Good news, we are on pace to finish before the Super Bowl starts. Plot a new pace, we're going to make it. Yeah, there's been some good stuff. There, we started off a little better at the very start than since, but you know, hopefully we still got a bunch of bigger hits to come in this case. Probably hasn't been great overall so far, I gotta say. 107 of 199 for Phil Foden on the Aqua Wave. Virgil van Dijk Refractor. Refractor here for Amir Ibrahimov. Prism, Emil Smith-Rowe. Ben Baroggio, Refractor. Prism here for Chris Wood. That's easy enough. All right, this will be out of 92 here. Mikkel Damsgaard. Mikkel Damsgaard, number 74 out of 92. And that is Gareth Bale. That's got to be a green, right? Yeah. It's a 99. 52 of 99. Gareth Bale on the green insert. Seth Vandenberg. Prism. Tomas Suchek. Prism. Jaden Bennett, Refractor. Ali Scarles, 257 out of 299. Refractor for Roman Esso. And yeah, okay. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we're still missing the autograph. I was surprised at this late in the box. We got 2 autographs back to back right here. We've got a redemption After the purple, first we have Chris Richards with a purple autograph, 57/75, and we have a redemption behind it. Due to receive a gold autograph refractor parallel of Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard, I believe it is, from Liverpool right there. Gold ink /50. Very nice hit. Kistchorn, if I'm pronouncing your name, probably butchering yours worse than the players there, but congratulations, my man. Awesome hit for you. Gold ink. Lucas Birdvault, a few stars refractor to close out the box. Looks cool. Double up, extra auto. Hit a very nice redemption to boot. Awesome hit. Alright, box number 9 here, the first case coming up. Yeah, usually the auto's been coming in the middle, but I may pick them up a little differently each time too. Asking the YouTube chat there, Jacob, if we had any good pulls today. You know, I'm assuming you mean for this break, obviously, and that's how I answered it before. But if you did mean today, we definitely crushed it in our tennis break earlier. We hit a couple. We hit 2 super fractors. Yes, 2 super fractors in the break. Hit a frozen fractor. Hit, I think, 3 red. Had a few really nice autographs, fairly low numbered. 2 helix, super short prints. Anyway, that one was quite good. Hoping to continue that fire here. Hasn't been as hot overall, but that was a nice little kick at the end of that last box. Hopefully that'll pick it up. This will be box number 9 of case 1. Good luck. Beto, 75 out of 250. Habib Diarra, refractor. Refractor for Anton Stock. Morgan Rogers is 6 of 199 on an Aqua Wave. Wang Hichan, Prism. Zach Abbott, refractor. And Rory Wilson, prism. Got a blue here for Georgina Reuter, and that is definitely a color match. A 149 out of 150. An ultimate blue color match there. There's an alive and kicking parallel, even though it looks virtually identical here. I guess, no, never mind. All right, the gold in the middle there. Gold in the middle is pretty clear. That's going to be number 45 out of 50. I think it's 45. Anyway, alive and kicking for Mo Salah. Gold parallel. Nice hit. Mickey Vandervent, prism. Anthony Gordon, refractor. Jared Bowen, refractor. And looks like we have a gold autograph here. It's going to be Leo Ferdinand, gold ink, 13 out of 50. Gold wave autograph. Is my imagination to just print the numbering like twice as big as usual right down there? Yeah, for sure. Gold wave autograph, 13 out of 50. Miles Lewis Skelly, refractor, and prism here for Ilman Ndoye, I believe. Ilman Ndoye. Closing out box number 9. Alright, here we go, number 10. Good luck. Got a refractor for Marilla. Refractor Haji Malik Dayouf. Something along those lines, right? We got Carlos Baleba, number 248 out of 299. Alex Iwobi, Prism. Refractor for Josh Cooley. Caleb Hudson Odoi. And Morgan Gibbs White, number 87 out of 99 on a green parallel. Gustavo Nunez, Prism. Rory Wilson, Refractor. White parallel here, number to 30, 6 of 30 for Divine Mukasa. Second nice parallel for him. Number to 92 here, we've got Barojan Gruda to 92. Looks like 51 out of 92. Refractor for Tierno Barney. Green autograph here, Ollie Watkins, 3 out of 99. That is Ollie Watkins' second green autograph for the break. Earlier we had the green wave, now we got the true green as well. Nice hit, Watkins. Refractor for Adoma Traore. And Prism for Mateus Fernandez. Alright, 2 more from case 1 here. So this will be the penultimate box of the penultimate case. Quick second. All right. Box number 11. Buena suerte. We got Joel Perreault, number 64 out of 99 on a green rookie. Yasin Ayari, Prism. Mateus Fernandez, Refractor. Got a green autograph here for Iliman Ndoye, number 30 of 99. 30 out of 99, the green ink, Ndoye. Jared Broadway, Refractor. Prism, Miles Lewis Scully. And Emil Smith-Rowe, 242 out of 275. Refractor for Declan Rice. Ilya Gruev, refractor. Refractor, Caleb Hudson-Odoi. Jaden Bonnell, number 108 out of 199 on the Aqua rookie. Cole Palmer, Prism. Refractor for Haaland. Another nice, very, very likely buyback. Golden boot there. Reagan Heskey. Prism, and oh, we do have orange here. 2 out of 25, Michael. Coyote. Orange Wave Parallel. We are on to the final box of the first case. Just of the first case. Box 12 here. Gotta say, pretty quiet chat for the last 4 or 5 boxes. Hopefully we can find something to pick that up. I will definitely admit, I don't think, we do have some pretty good hits. I don't think this case overall has been a good one. But, got one more box to hopefully change that. Alrighty, box number 12. Good luck. Lehman Ndoye. Keep getting him. 60 out of 199. Another hit for that spot. Refractor for Emmanuel Aguado. Yuri Tillman's number 185 out of 250. Prism, Enzo Lefebvre. Chris Rigg, refractor. Refractor for Mikkel Damsgaard. Looks like a purple, that's my job right here. That is going to be for Jagen Strand Larsen, number 40 out of 75. Siku Kone. Kone with the Prism. Refractor, Georgino Roto. Ben Gannon Doak on the Prism. Green Wave for Dashi Komoda, number 97 out of 99. Evan Nelson, refractor, and looks like a purple autograph here. It's going to be Xavi Simons out of 75, 57 of 75 in the purple ink. Refractor right there for Bruno Guimarães. Florian Wirtz with a Prism to close out the first case. All right, give me 1 second. Let's get case number 2 on screen right away. Screen adjusted. All right, numero dos. Aquí. Vamos, let's get better. Let's get better with number 2. You can say vamos with a lot more verb later on here. We hit something big. Case number 2. Final case. Good luck, everybody. Of course, got some stacking to do first. What's up, Russ? How you doing? We are between cases right now, Russ. About to start number 2 right here. We got off to a very late start for what it's worth, so. Anything Rodri? We did this. I definitely called him out one time. I feel like it was a decent one. I can't say exactly, though. I don't think it was in Mott's or anything. All right. Sorry, I can't remember exactly. Maybe somebody in the chat will. Going to start off with an autograph very quickly here in case number 2. It is going to be Ben Brogio with a rookie autograph. Looks like refractor, but I believe that's your base autograph there, Brogio. In fact, that is his second. We had one in the first case as well. The same quote-unquote base auto. Fair Lopez, refractor. Prism, Anthony Gordon. We got Jair, something along those lines. Number 153 out of 299, the rookie parallel. Loom, Truma. Daniel Munoz, refractor. Both of those. Chuno also refracted. Adama Traore, number 192 out of 275. Prism for Maxence Lacroix. Got Zian Fleming Prism. Tierno Berry, refracted. And a blue wave right here for Amir Ibragimov, something on those lines. 59 out of 150 on the blue wave rookie. Refractor, Alex Iwobi. Harry Wilson Prism. And a true blue here, Rodrigo Muniz, number 106 of 150. That's your Frozen Fighter from your hobby. Very nice. Hugo Edekey on a refractor. We did pull a Frozen Fractor earlier today in the tennis break, along with 2 Super Fractors. Yes, 2 Super Fractors. That was kind of crazy. Hopefully we can get something along those lines here in case number 2. We did not in case 1. Was that Super Fractor of anybody cool? You can't see what I did there because it's like, you know, frozen. Let's say Super Frozen Fractor. Frozen Fractor. Oh my god. It was a dumb dad joke to start, really bad, and then I messed it up on top of it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Was anybody cool, Russ? I'm guessing it wasn't a big name, or you probably would have included that when you mentioned it. By the way, this is Russ in the YouTube chat. I know most of y'all aren't even live, so you'll probably be like, what? Who's he talking to? He's screwing up bad jokes and he's not even talking to anybody. It wasn't a bad name? Oh, nice, nice. It's going to be like, oh yeah, it was Salon or something in a second here. Oh, we got another locked in. I guess it was probably our 1 per case. Can't say that 100%, but we did get 1 in each case now. Locked in Antoine Semenyo. I'm going to go with. Locked in short print insert there. Very nice. Igor Julio, refractor. And we have Harrison Murray Campbell on a green wave rookie autograph, 5 out of 99. Bradley Burrows, refractor. If you think I'm going to know who you're saying when you say it's a scorer from Chelsea, he's 6th in the EPL for goals. You don't know me, but I know. You know, I'd have no idea. Wilfried Gunanto, Prism. But yeah, it could be worse than that, right? It could be a lot worse. 78 out of 199, Phil Foden. Teo Livramento, number 155 out of 250. Bashir Humphreys, Prism. Chris Rigg, refractor. João Pedro. Okay. Yeah, that I was not aware. I mean, I knew that, sure. Got a refractor here for Emil Smith-Rowe. And we have a Galazzo Black Robbie Fowler, 1 of 10. That is a beautiful card, man. I mean, I know it's not really supposed to be that kind of thing. Like Helix reminds you more of Color Blast, you know. But this is a beautiful card. 1 of 10. Black Galazzo Robbie Fowler. Nice head. It's just for him. I mean, if you have them sorted out, sure. Because there are buybacks, most likely. Amir Ibrahimov. Just leave out the others. Don't talk about those. But if you have them here, that's cool. Zach Abbott, refractor. Prism, Yeremy Pino. And this will be out of 92 right here. 16 of 92. Igor Jesus. Rookie parallel to 92. We got Aaron Juan Bissaka on the refractor. Closing out box number 2 out of case. Yeah, you didn't know the name either. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, 6 in goals. That ain't bad. All right, box number 3 from case 2. Good luck. Got a refractor for Bendito. Total. Refractor, John McGinn. All right. Number to 92 right here. And it looks like 85. Yeah, 85 out of 92, Nico O'Reilly. And then right behind it, gold. Young Wisa, number 20 out of 50. We'll double up all the numbers. Take it. Justin Kluivert, with a prism. Refractor for Habib Diarra. And prism for Zach Abbott. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 97 out of 99 on a green. Mickey Van de Ven, refractor. Purple autograph here for Chris Wood, number 57 out of 75 on the purple ink. Chris Wood. Just had to look back because I remember seeing 57 to 75 before. Looks like we had a 58, 56, and 157 before. Kind of odd there on the numbering. All right. We got a refractor for Jair. Jared Bowen, prism. Martin Odegaard, number 156 out of 199. Prism for Dwight McNeil. Martin Odegaard, refractor. And one more numbered here. It is going to be Mateus Fernandez, number 22 out of 250 to close out the box. All right. Still 9 boxes to go. Still a good ways to go. Do something here. It's just a base card, but it's Halan base, and she's been sorting those out. So let's grab it real fast. So one Halan base here in this box. Just since I happen to see it. Or else I won't notice when I'm going through. All right, this will be box number 4. In case you did skip ahead, I saw a Halan base in the middle of opening those. I went ahead and pulled that out. Continuing on box number 4 here. Got a refractor for James McAtee. Got a purple wave here, number 75, 51 out of 75 for Maxence Lacroix. Luis Guilherme, something on those lines. Refractor. Martin Odegaard, prism. Got a green here to 99 for Anthony Alambo, number 84 out of 99. Refractor. Martin Zubamendi. And oh, we got a dual autograph here. Dual autograph, Wayne Rooney and Duncan Ferguson, number 6 out of 50. Dual gold autograph there, Rooney and Ferguson. Got to mention, there's a lot of spots that, or I don't know exactly how many, but there's some spots for sure that had, some dual autograph spots where we only listed one of the players. And anytime we do that, if you notice that we don't list the second of the players, then that means that card would automatically go to the one that we did list. So I'm just going to do a quick double check and see if that's one we need to random or if that one's going automatically. Can't remember on that spot. Wayne Rooney and Duncan Ferguson. I was about to say neither one. I'm on the wrong checklist though. 1 second. Okay, that is one we did list both spots for that one. So yeah, that one will need to be random at the end between the two, Rooney and Robinson. All right, back to it here. We'll take care of that right after the recap. There we go. Enzo Lofay, refractor. Prism for Kwanu Matoma. Alexis McAllister, 173 out of 275. Archie Gray, refractor. Alexander Isak, Prism. Tyreek George, refractor. Habib Diarra, number 36 out of 199. And a Prism for Ahmad to close out box number 4 from case 2. All right, case 2, box 5. Come on. Just realized my chat from earlier in eBay Live is pinned. That should not have been pinned. Let's undo that. There we go. All right. Quick update, we are still on pace to finish before the Super Bowl begins. No big worries there. As long as they did not move it up by a day, we're okay. But on a serious note, we do have tennis auctions ending right now for break number 2, which will take place starting 2.5 hours before the Super Bowl. It will certainly be over before then. That's our only order of business tomorrow. No auctions end tomorrow. And our only break is the one early. $27.23 Seahawks, says Mike. I feel like that might be one of the that might be one of the 3 exact totals, exact final scores that I actually put a few bucks on. I have to check if that happens to be one of the 3. No, okay, the one that was close to it was 31-27. I did. Okay, it was close, but that's a good prediction. All right, box number 5. We have Justin Hubert with a refractor. We have John McGinn Prism. And our first numbered hit of the box is Cole Palmer here, number 6 out of 199 on the Aqua Wave. Dominique Calvert-Lewin. DCL on the Prism. Shea Lacey, refractor. Jurgen Strand Larson, 201 out of 299. Aqua. Rosila. Prism. Refractor for Mo Salah. John Arias. Refractor. And I got a blue color match Future Stars, 53 of 150, Tyreek George. Evan Gusson. Refractor. Prism for El Hadji Malik Diouf. Number to 92 right here, Jordan Henderson is number 86 out of 92. Refractor, Jean-Philippe Mateta. And we do have a redemption autograph here. We're still close to the end of the box. I'm going to save it for the end of the box here. We're very close there. All right, here it is. You're due to receive autograph gold. Another gold to 50 on the redemption of, oh my goodness, we got you 2 of them. Steven, Gerard, something along those lines. There you go. Again, Kistahar, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, sorry, but there you go, my man. That is your second redemption gold autograph. That is awesome. You got 2 of the 50 right here in today's break. Congrats. It's kind of crazy. It's not that crazy that it's the same player redemption, because it's probably only a few players, but to have them both be gold as well? Go. Vamos! I guess we're not really in a Spanish league. Part of the thing. Vamos. Let's do it. That wrapper just flew back to me. All right, box number 6 from case 2 right here. Good luck. Oh, looks like we have a gold autograph coming right up. First off, Andre with a prism, and here it is. Martin Zubamendi. 24 out of 50 on a gold wave autograph, or gold shimmer autograph right there. Let's hit Martin Z. Spot. Refractor, Dongo, Latar. Prism, Christian Romero. And nice parallel, Ethan Nwaneri, if I can say it right. Ethan Nwaneri, number 159 out of 250 on the pink Future Stars. Oh, what is this? Hello. Cold and Rainy. A Cold and Rainy Night in Chrome for Brian Mbuemo. A Cold and Rainy Night in Chrome. That is pretty cool. I don't see, there's no number, but obviously a super short print right there. Brian Mbuemo. Congratulations. Nice hit. Beautiful card, too. Cool card. Eli Jr. Krogi. Refractor. Richarlison, number 11 out of 199 on Aqua Wave. Anything lower number than the out of 10 Coutinho? Nothing lower number than that yet. But super cool Embuemo right there. Anthony Milambo. Prism. Refractor for Yassin Ayari. Guessing that's a Turkish rookie right there. No?
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so? Wilfried Gnonta on the refractor. And Anthony Milambo, number 21 out of 50 on a gold wave there. Anthony Elonga. No. Refractor. Prism for Simon Adingra, or Simon perhaps. I'm going to go with Simon. Got a green wave here for Chris Wood, number 52 out of 99. And a refractor for Omar Marmouche. All right, 6 boxes to go here. So number 19 overall. Box 19 overall. Good luck. We got Mikhail Damsgaard with a refractor kicking it off. Daniel Munoz refractor. Looks like an orange here. Ndoye, he's had a lot of parallels this break. 24 out of 25. Ndoye with the orange wave. Lemon Ndoye. Prism for Dan Balak. Benjamin Sesko refractor. Prism, Eli Jr. Got a green wave rookie here, 51 out of 99, Harry Gray. Moises Caicedo with a refractor. Looks like a true blue autograph here, number 42 out of 150, Declan Rice. Declan Rice on the blue ink, 42 out of 150. Refractor, Bernardo Silva. Prism, Virgil van Dijk. James Garner. 271 out of 299, Garner. Prism, Gustavo Nunes. Refractor, Habib Diarra. And one more numbered for the box. It's going to be Marcus Edwards, number 228 out of 275. 5 more boxes here. Number 20 coming up. did this earlier. I'm going to do it again. Haaland, just a base card, but I'm going to go ahead and grab that when I see it. We'll sort it out. All right, box number 20. If you skipped ahead, we did grab another Haaland base out in the middle of opening these. Archie Gray, Future Stars, Prism. Joel? Peter, Refractor. Prism here for Ezzy. Is this a red? I believe this is a red. I believe it's red. It is red. Calum Hudson-Odoi, red color match as well, number 1 of 5 right there. Nice hit for that spot. Hudson-Odoi out of 5. We got Jarrell Hoto, refractor. Got a refractor here for Anthony Malumbo. Prism for Phil Foden. Purple Wave rookie for Ben Baroggio. That is going to be number 56 out of 75 again, right on that same number. Refractor for Beto. And a purple autograph. In fact, that is 75 out of 75. Last one there, Jermaine Defoe with a Purple Wave auto, 75 of 75. Set Defoe spot. Last one on the book in there as well. It's Johnny Regenders, refractor. Harry Wilson, number 10 of 299. Got a prism here for Moises Caicedo. Ali Scarles on a refractor. And one more numbered for the box. It is going to be a purple, 27/75 for Tyler Adams. That's 75. All right, 4 more boxes to go here. Will there be a recap? No, I don't want to do any. I don't want to look at these again. Kidding, of course. We always have a recap. Every single break ever. Always recap. We will have one full recap at the end of the. Well, this is the second case. So at the end of the second case, we'll have a full recap of both cases, and we do have at least one random to take care of at the very end as well. We'll do that after the recap. We'll have every single number card and every autograph and all the short print inserts in that recap. All right, here we go. Box number 21 overall. Ben Gannon Doak with a refractor. Got a refractor for Rio Ngumaha. Enzo Fernandez with a blue wave color match, 74 out of 150. Enzo. Emmanuel Agbadu. Prism. I'm working my way through the different pronunciation variations throughout Just trying to come up with something. Cheeto Obi, refractor, and Morgan Rogers Prism. We got Wilson Isadar with a blue rookie parallels, 84 out of 150. And our autograph for the box is going to be Freddie Junberg. I'm going to go with number 89 out of 199 on the Aqua Auto. Freddie Youngberg, probably. All right, Georgino Reuter, refractor. Carlos Baleva, prism. And Elizer Mayenda, number 172 of 275, the rookie parallel. Got a prism for Bruno Guimarães. Yon Oisa, refractor. Carlos Baleva. That is going to be numbered out of 199, 22 of 199. Aquawave parallel. Zian Fleming with a rookie refractor to close out the box, bringing us to our anti-penultimate box of the break. So we got a few more tennis breaks coming up this weekend, including number 2 tomorrow, early post Super Bowl. Auctions are running right now for that. And we're going to combine the shipping of this with all those. Everything ships out on Wednesday. However, decent chance some of these orders, especially some bigger hits, we'll do our best to get those out on Monday. We'll see. Can't 100% guarantee that, but decent chance on the Premier League if that's all you got. We also will have next week Series 1 Baseball, 2 big multi-case player breaks. One is 5 cases, one is 3 cases. Mostly jumbo, a little bit of hobby. Those will be coming up on Friday and Saturday next week. All right, back at it. Box 22 overall here. Good luck. Tino Livramento, prism. Chris Rigg, refractor. Leman and Toye. So many hits for him. Just a prism right there, though. It's going to be Rodri out of 275. 106 of 275. Rodri. I believe that went to Russ. It's going to be Alive and Kicking parallel to 75. 72 of 75. That's a purple parallel there from the Alive and Kicking set. A little easy to miss those on the Alive and Kicking. Shimaro. Make him. Refractor. Reagan Heskey, 140 out of 199 on the Aqua Wave parallel. No, that's Huang He Chen with the prism. Refractor Caleb Hudson Odoi. Blue David Raya, number 147 of 150. Bernardo Silva, refractor. Omar Marmouche, refractor. Rory Wilson, prism. Xavi Simons on a purple, 47 out of 75. Simons. Refractor for Jordan Henderson. And a purple autograph right here at the end of the box for Yassine Ayari. Number 17 out of 75 on the purple autograph. All right, on to the penultimate box of the break. Somebody says eBay Live, they will buy all the Kobe Menu. All these are sold before the break begins. They're always, we sell all our auctions for all the player breaks always the night before, or 90% of the time it's the night before. So yeah, those are all sold already. And I would tell you to get in the next one of these, but we don't have another one. But you know, if you are looking for some of the breakers, I believe Hobby Legends may have some more. Some big case breaks, some big multi-case. I'm not going to call it a bunch. I'm not going to say I'm not quote-unquote friends with all the breakers out there, but you know, Hobby Legends, AMT, those are two that I highly recommend. Do a lot of good player breaks. I'm not going to comment on any further from there on eBay. Shout out to both of them, very good people. So this will be our penultimate box. Again, full recap and at least one random we'll be doing after these last two boxes. So getting towards the end here, hopefully we can pull some banger or two to close things out. Good luck here. Box 23. There we go. Smaller stack here to start. We got Mickey Van de Ven, prism. Luis Guerrero with a refractor, and pink here, 243 out of 250 for Dominique Calvert-Lewin. Virgil van Dijk refractor. Bruno Guimaraes, 77 out of 199. Shimara Mhueka, prism. Prism here for Victor Gyökeres. Shea Lacey, refractor. Golazo, green parallel, 31 out of 99 for Kobe Manu. Refractor, Declan Rice. Halandra here with a prism. Go in the buyback pile there. Dominique Calvert-Lewin, 28 out of 150 on a blue wave parallel. Jorginho Rudiger, refractor. And we have a green autograph here for Peter Schmeichel. Peter Schmeichel, 49 out of 99 on the green ink. Refractor for Aaron Wan-Bissaka to close out the penultimate box. On to the ultimate. Last one here. Good luck, everybody. Have that recap ready pretty much immediately after this box. Thanks to big help from Layla over here. So we'll get right to that. still on pace to finish before the Super Bowl begins. All right, last little rip right here. Let's do it. Good luck, good luck. Hopefully we can find our biggest hit of the break here in this final box. We have Ben Brozier, Refractor. Gonna be Gabriel Magalos, something along those lines. 138 out of 299. Got a prism for Alex. Got a prism here for Tom Watson. Refractor, Bruno Gomes. Mateus Fernandez, prism. Miles Lewis Skelly, number 186 out of 199. Aqua Wave. No auto yet for this box. Betta, Refractor. Prism, Caleb Hudson-Odoi. Green Murillo, number 82 out of 99. João Gomez, Refractor. And it is looks like it's going to be a gold autograph to close out the ink. It is going to be Declan Rice. Declan Rice, 2 of 50 on the gold autograph. Not our first Rice auto for the break. Declan Rice is on the base for a lot. All right, Jaden Bonnell with a refractor. And we got another alive and kicking parallel. It's a gold right there to 50. Looks like 26 out of 50, I believe. That is going to be Reece James. There you go. Alive and kicking gold, Reece James. And then a refractor here to close things out for John Arias. All right. Nothing too major in that last box. I'm not totally sure, Kelvin. We're going to have a full recap here, though, in just a second. One quick moment to get this finalized on the organization. Pretty much ready to go. All right, I'm going to switch over the screen. And bear with me literally about 45 seconds and we'll get going. All right, let's do this. Andy Cole, I do not believe was hit. Gotta say, I don't believe so. All right, before we kick off the real recap, we do have 7 base for Halan. We do have a refractor and 2 prism. Just pointing that out because I believe he's most likely going to be the Golden Boot winner, buybacks, etc. There may be 1 or 2 more base. I may not have all of those, but that's what we got right there. Just saying there could be slightly more base. All right, out of 299, I'm going to start off the recap here. And if you missed, if you're just tuning in for that, sorry about the pronunciation issues. Doing my best, and we'll go fairly fast, but just forgive me there. Magamos, Harry Wilson, James Garner, Jurgen Strand Larson, Carlos Balema. Let's say we're going fast, and I'm going terribly slow, but that's okay. Jair Ali Scholes, Dan Ndoye, gotta have a lot of him. Amadou Onana and Josh King. I'm going way slower than usual because we're trying to pronounce them. All right, yellows to 275. We got Rodri, Alazer Mayenda, Marcus Edwards, Emil Smith-Rowe, Adama Traore, Tamal Switch, Florian Wirtz, Sepp Vandenberg, and Maxence Lacroix. Numbered out of 250, we're going to have DCL, Ethan Noirneri. Yeah, there we go. Yuri Tillmans, Tino Livramento, Mateus Fernandez, Beto Richarlison, and Alexander Isak. Numbered out of 199, we got a couple different things. We got the Aqua Waves and I guess True Aquas as well. Let's take 3 seconds and get them sorted. There we go. All right, Aqua Waves started off to 199. We have Miles Lewis Skelett, Reagan Heskey, Carlos Baleba, Richarlison, Cole Palmer, Morgan Rogers, Phil Foden, Wilfried Gananta, Granit Xhaka. And we have the True Aquas here, Enzo Fernandez, Adrian Trufart, Tolu Erikadari, Jaden Banal, Eliman Ndoye, Habib Diarra, Phil Foden, Martin Odegaard, and Bruno Fernandes. This is like a huge combination, by the way, guys, of the way the print is in this direction, the size, and me not being a football expert. It's a big combination of all three of those things. We've tried. All right, we got blue waves and blues here out of 150. So blue waves, we have Ahmad, Florian Wirtz, Gustavo Nunez, Amir Ibrahimov, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Enzo Fernandez. We have the true blues here for David Ryan, William Isidar, Tyreek George, Jorginho, Rodrigo Muniz, Jonah Kusi Asari, and then Ndoye. All right, on to the greens here. Greens are going to be out of 99. So we got the green waves, the true greens, and we got a couple of green inserts to boot. Going to start off with the inserts here. Got Gareth Bale. I'm not sure what the set's called, but Gareth Bale on the green insert, and then go Lazos here for Georgie Kinkladze and Kobe Manu. We got green wave for Mohamed Kudus, Adachi Kamada, Chris Wood, Harry Gray, and then we have true greens, Muriel. It's probably Muriel, right? Muriel? All right, Muriel. We have Morgan Gibbs White, Joel Hero, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Anthony Malambo, and Rodri. All right, numbered out of 92. I guess EPL's birth year here. Out of 92, we got Jordan Henderson. Got the logos, pretty cool design here, unique. It is Brojan Gruda here, Igor Jesus, Nico O'Reilly, Mikel Damsgaard, and Josh King. Number 275. Got one alive and kicking. That's going to go to Omar Marmouche. One alive and kicking purple parallel there. Let's sort these real fast. Again, one more insert. That's my job for Jurgen Strand Larson with a purple parallel. And we have purple waves right here for Jordan Jordan Pickford into that one. Amadou Onana, Maxence Lacroix, Ben Brogio, and the true purples for Tyler Adams, Xavi Simons, Stefanos Zymas, who was requested right there, Calvin, and Carlos 11. Number 250. First off, one incorrectly in the gold pile. So right here, this is out of 275. Alexis McAllister in with the golds here. Alive and kicking gold for Mo Salah and also for Reece James. Gold waves here for Eliezer Mayenda and Anthony Malamba. And true golds for Yon Wissa and Devine Mukasa. All right, number 230, we got a white parallel here for Devine Mukasa. Okay, 2 in a row for him. There you go, 2 nice low numbers. We have orange wave to 25 for Iliman Ndoye and Michael Coyote. Number 10, we have a black Golazo. I swear, it looks like a black color blast or something. Beautiful design. Black Golazo, that really stands out in black. Robbie Fowler to 10. And we, from the very first box of the break, we have a black Genius Chrome Legends Edition. Not exactly sure how to put it, but it's 8 of 10. I'm not sure if that has like unnumbered, and then we get some numbered super short prints as well of it, but that's the only thing we saw from that set. We also have a red to 5 right here. Nice red color match. Caleb Hudson Odoi right there. Red color match, 1 of 5. Before we get to the autographs, we have our short prints. We got 2 locked in, 1 per case here. Antoine Semenyo and Murillo. And then we have 1, a cold and rainy night in chrome. Brian Mbuemo. Don't know exactly the rarity on that, but that's super cool looking right there. All right, we got autographs. I gotta say, we literally got 2 base autographs in the break, 2 unnumbered autographs in the entire break, and they're both of the same player. So I don't know if this is the thing that there's not that many that have these or what, but Ben Brogio, we got 2 unnumbered. All the other autographs are numbered. Starting out of 199 here, we have Freddie Jumberg. Out of 150, with the blue, Declan Rice. Got a bunch of green right here. We do have 2 separate greens. So the true green, Peter Schmeichel. These are all to 99. Ollie Watkins and Iliman Ndoye. We got a green wave here for Harrison Murray Campbell. Another green wave for Ollie Watkins. And another true green here. A true green for Mateus Kuna. Number 275. We got 1 purple wave autograph and then a bunch of true purple autographs. So the purple wave is 75 out of 75 here for Jermaine Defoe. And the true purple is right here, starting out with Yassine Ayari, Xavi Simons, Chris Wood, Chris Richards, Jacob Ramsey, Claude McKellar, something along those lines, and Anthony Gordon. All right, we got some gold right here. More than a little gold. First off, we've got a Superstar Sensations Jack Grealish autograph to 50. We got gold wave ink for Martin Zubamendi to 50. For Leo Ferdinand to 50. We got a true gold autograph for Declan Rice to 50. We've got 2 true gold autograph redemptions. Steven Gerrard or something along those lines, but awesome double hit right there of a big name. And then we got Wayne Rooney and Duncan Ferguson on the gold dual autograph. This will need to be randomed here in just a second. I gotta say, I think that's right. I don't think they put it kind of looks like they might put it upside down, because you can see the W on both sides. It's really strange on his ink the way it is. It's like a mirrored thing. All right, anyway, Wayne Rooney, Duncan Ferguson. Don't know his autograph well enough to know for sure. All right, let's get that random set up. We'll roll the dice here. One time, determine how many times we'll random the 2 names when we bring them on screen. So it's not snake eyes. We go with this number. It is 8, 6, and 2. There you go. 8 times on the random. Put them in order on the card. So Rooney's on top. All right, Rooney and Ferguson. Make sure it's showing up on both. Yep, both streams. Here we go. 8 times on the random. Good luck here. Top spot gets the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's going to Ferguson. Duncan Ferguson spot. Congratulations. There you go. All right. Now, somebody at eBay Live is asking something for sale. No, nothing's for sale here. Everything is done. Everything is sold the night before we go live here. Generally, 99% of our breaks, we sell those the night before. There's a player break, a bunch of different listings. So all that's sold before we go live. All right, this was unfortunately our only break for Premier League, for Premier League EPL for Chrome. Let's just put it that way. Topps Chrome EPL. It's our only break for that. We do have more tennis tomorrow. Auctions are running right now. It's another 2 caser, 1 hobby, 1 delight, and we will have one more tennis break, just a single delight case early on Tuesday, with auctions ending Monday for that. We're combining the shipping of all 4 of these breaks, so I'll be in the mail on Wednesday. However, we'll do our best to be getting some of these Premier League, if not a lot of them, out on Monday. If you don't have any tennis players as well, we'll do our best there. Can't promise it, but most likely we'll get a lot out then. All right, that's it for this one. This break was sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There's a sweepstakes involved. You want to check out the full official rules and details of that. That link is at the top of all of our listings. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for putting up with my pronunciation issues. And I know it wasn't the greatest break overall, but more than a few did hit pretty well. So congrats to those who did. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow if you are watching the American version of this amazing game. All right, take care, everybody. Bye bye.